Yeah, it did make the game pretty difficult at that point. You still have 9 innings to play, and well, eight and change, but um, we still had our ability to and opportunities to win the game. We really did. Um, we offensively hit the ball fine. I mean, we hit a lot of very hard hit balls. We hit line drives. Um, Early in the game, really nothing was falling, and that's part of the game. It's not like I can say we had a bunch of bad at bats. We barreled a bunch of balls up, and then we stayed at it. We put a few runs on the board. It's hard. It's hard being down 4 runs, before you even get off the mark. But all that said, we fought back and didn't have enough. We didn't have enough tonight. We got to do a better job, obviously, staying in the game and not, falling out of the game early. We weren't totally out of the game, but when you're down by 4 in the first inning, it's hard to come back. So we put the work in, didn't really get the results that we needed, though.
I think you got the first two on in the sixth there. Strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. I think you mentioned it early on. They made some great plays, but
Yeah.
did it feel like the top of the lineup did a good job setting things up, and then guys just didn't kind of cash in?
Yeah, we again, we had our chances to score. We had guys on base. We had guys come up with runners in scoring position. I think I can't tell you what every guy's approach was, because I don't know what's going on in every guy's head when they're standing in the box. But obviously, when you strike out 3 times, we weren't probably seeing the ball real deep and trying to make Freeland late in the outing make good pitches. Looks like we might have gotten a little big, and that happens sometimes. But we got to do a better job when we have those spots, and we had those spots. We did. And again, there were probably a bunch of scenarios in the first few innings where we're standing there with 3 runs on the board and we're right there in the game. The way that we swung the bat, Ty lines out with, was that in the first? We got something going and we line out. That's part of the game. It happens. You'd rather take a cheap little kind of dink hit out there and take some runs, but I'd rather our guys keep barreling balls up.